astonishing. Your love got me looking for honesty, breaking me down like novelty. I know it's gonna be okay. Always knew someday I would be with you. Someday I would fall for you again. I could see you in the way I should.
Too many times to count. 이랬다 저랬다 그래도 언제나 결론은.
Hey, Keep It Crazy family, welcome to the vlog today.
Welcome. Look who we have with us. So today we are doing a Q&A on Conor. We are answering all of your questions. Are you ready for this?
There were a lot of questions.
So if you know Conor, you know he is an open book. He will just tell you anything. He's ready for this. Okay, let's start out with...
We're going to jump right in.
Here we go. Some of these questions I was reading through them, I was like, oh, they're good ones. So
this is probably the most requested vlog that we've had in a long time. Like everybody's like, please do a Q&A with Conor.
Yeah.
Sorry, let's jump in.
Okay, here we go.
Question one.
How old is Conor?
28 years old.
28. So
28.
He would fit in our family next to. So KYLIE is the oldest, and then him, right?
Who's
that
older?
right?
Is it you or Destiny that's older?
No, he's older than.
No, I think I'm older.
Yeah, I think he's older than Destiny.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was born in 96.
Wow.
I'm a 96.
So yeah. Okay. How has it been having a family waiting and rooting for you? It's tough, but you can do this.
I'd have to say the biggest thing is support. Support for me.
Yeah.
It goes a long way in life. It goes a long way. Just getting out of prison it's a lot, but I have my family behind me.
Yeah. Yeah.
To do it without support is like 1,000 times harder.
I really don't know how people do that. That's really hard. Like
it's hard.
just watching you come out and like things that he needed and support, and I mean, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. So it's gone very smoothly though, which has been really great. Yeah. Conor, when we found him in prison, we had wrote to him and we just waited. Like
we literally had to wait like 6 months.
I don't think it was that long. It felt like it though. It felt like we waited for a long time, and then finally it got to him that we were looking for him. And so at that point,
as soon as I called,
he called, and
the
best phone call. We were all crying, all just so excited to finally have reconnected with each other. So after so many years, he had been looking for us. We had been looking for him. He had gone back to our old house, hoping to find us, and
I knocked on the door and somebody answered, and they were like, "Who are you?"
You're like, "Oh no, it's not us." So glad to reconnect.
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory with Jared and Shelly?
I'd have to say there's two.
Okay.
There's two. Being in the van on our way to SeaWorld. Listen.
We had a fun trip.
Yeah.
Yes, we took him to SeaWorld. Okay. And what's the other one?
Going to SeaWorld, actually.
So the whole vacation.
Yeah.
The whole vacation. So it was one of those vacations we could not afford it at all.
No.
And so we just saved and saved. And every time I bought a ticket, you guys have probably heard the story before. Every time I bought a ticket, I would play
California Love.
You remember? So I would play that song. There's a lot of different California songs that I found, and I would play that song, and that means someone got a ticket until we had enough tickets to go. When we got there, I remember that we just didn't even have enough to buy the SeaWorld meal ticket things.
Yeah, it was
and
too much.
So it was fine because we'd arranged to have sandwiches at the car. And we have this picture that I had just snapped really quick at the car of Conor and Jared together, and it was just this moment of they were just playing around and just so happy, and we just had the best trip.
That was an awesome
Just
trip.
having fun.
That was an awesome trip.
We had a really fun time.
My favorite moment in that trip though was when we were on the rides at the Mantis.
Okay.
And there was nobody in line, so we were literally just going over and over and
you and Conor
over
were?
and over.
Right in the front, every
Just
single
right
time.
boom, boom, boom. It was so much fun.
So fun.
So we were doing sick.
Yeah. We were like, okay, we're done now.
We need to stop. We need to slow down.
First impression of Jared and Shelly when you went to their home. I'm not sure which home they're talking about, but we were just talking about this recently. So our old home, when he lived with us, none of us have that memory of him coming to the house.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's the only kid that I don't have that memory for.
No, I just don't remember it.
And he doesn't remember either. We remember meeting for the first time. We remember having that meeting. He felt like, yes, this was, we were his family. We felt the same way. And then all of a sudden it was like you were just at our house and part of the family. I don't have that.
He wasn't dropped off. We went and picked him up.
Okay.
Yeah. And maybe that's why we don't remember it.
Yeah, because it wasn't like a normal where it's like
and it was like CPS an hour away.
It was a long way.
It was far.
It was a long way. Yeah.
I feel like it was just.
It was just like part of the family.
We're already there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Conor really, when he did come into our house, had a really easy transition. Like, he was just there.
It was
family. It was just family.
It was just
family. So, okay, so if they meant this other home, what did you think the first time you saw the house that we live in now?
I was very shocked.
You were shocked?
Like, whoa. I was like, take a step
You're
back.
like, it's bigger than the last house.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, though.
By a lot.
Yeah.
At least double.
Yeah. But I was happy, though. I was happy. I was like, okay, that's
home.
It's home.
Welcome home, Conor. Any plans or traveling, or are you a homebody like me? I can't wait to see your journey.
Thank you for asking. I appreciate you guys.
Travel
I'm definitely gonna travel.
Yeah. So we actually love to travel together.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. We've talked while he was in prison. We had so many phone calls about, because he would get really sad in there, and we would have phone calls about like what trips we could take and things for him to like really look forward to.
And what trips we were already going on because we were traveling so much of the time.
Out. So we do have the Disneyland trip, as you guys know, coming up. So we're seeing how that lies into. Jared is getting his heart shocked coming up. And so after he goes through that, then we'll kind of decide, on where that vacation's gonna lie. He has to wait 90 days, is what his probation officer or parole officer told us.
Yeah.
That 90 days, and then he can file for like something to be able to travel with us. And so we're gonna wait the 90 and then see how that goes. So, and then he can travel, hopefully.
But for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Have you ever flown before?
I've never.
Oh,
he's afraid of heights. He's afraid of heights.
You've never flown?
Never.
Oh,
never ever.
He's very nervous about that. Every time I talk about it, he's like, "Well, we could drive there."
Yeah, we could just drive. We could fly. No, it's gonna be scary.
We're gonna fly.
It's not
gonna
scary.
Be fun. I told him we could do something simple, like just like a Vegas trip.
Yeah.
For us here, it's like 45 minutes, like maybe even 30. It's just like the airplane goes up,
and then
you get your little drink,
10 minutes, and then you're down.
And then you're back down.
Oh.
It's an easy flight, fun trip. What's one goal you really want to reach?
Ooh.
To keep my sobriety.
Okay.
True.
To keep my sobriety.
That's a good goal.
Just keep a hold on it, which I do have a hold on it. I just want to keep it and just hold it, keep it close to me, and just make sure everything is good. That's my key. That's my key.
I kind of feel like as long as you're able to do that, everything else will fall in place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that
it
too.
will. It'll fall in place. Everything.
Yeah, you just got to keep clean. You can do it.
Yeah, for sure.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Italy. We're going to Italy.
Jared and I just said that on camera. We were like, we want to go to Italy, so now we know you're gonna have to go to Italy with us.
Why Italy for you?
The food. The food. I love Italian food.
So I lived in Italy. I served a mission there for 2 years. And the food, as good as it is here, it's even better there. So like, it's so incredible. So definitely the food.
Italy, yeah. What advice would you give your younger self?
Don't run away. To stay. Don't run away.
So in Conor's story, CPS or DCS, I guess by then, did take him from us, and the whole thing was for him to transition within about 2 weeks back to our home. And in that, but he didn't know that, and so where they were taking him, he's like, "I'm not going," and he ran away. And then we wish, looking back, that if you would have known that, you wouldn't have ran. Things could have been so different, but.
A lot of things could have been different.
Yeah, a lot could have been different.
A lot could have been.
But we're here now.
Yeah.
Living in the moment.
We're here. We're here. This one. Is the big family chaotic or soothing? Be totally honest.
I'd have to say soothing.
Okay.
I'm like, The only time that I've really had family is when I was with you guys back in the day, you know? So it's soothing to have brothers, sisters, parents, parents.
It was really,
You know?
it was really cute this morning. I caught this conversation happening in the hallway, and Conor he was taking the little boys on a bike ride, which they love, and they were so excited, and they were all just smiling ear to ear. And he's like, bring it in. This is important. And then they all come in together, and they're all excited, and they're huddled. And he's like, we have to watch out for cars. We don't want to get ran over, so we're going to be so careful on our bike ride. And they're like, yeah, we're going to. It's just this cute little conversation. Then he took them all riding bikes. I loved it. It was so cute. But I thought it would be chaotic for you because there's a lot of us, so I can understand that question. Like
there is a lot, but he is more of an extrovert, so he loves that too.
Yeah,
so,
I do though. I do.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite tattoo? What is the meaning?
Ooh.
I have to say the pit bull on my arm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Which this represents your old pet though, right?
It does, yeah.
Does he look like your pet?
Yeah, it does. It was an exact match.
Oh wow.
His name was Handsome.
Handsome.
Handsome. He was very cute. Very lovable.
What's the favorite thing you've done since coming home? Wishing you all the best.
Thank you again. I'd have to say eating. That's a big thing.
That's what you're gonna say.
That is a big thing.
Eating?
It's eating with you guys. I'm serious. No.
Eating out. I mean, look at the food difference from what he was eating there and with us.
So yeah, we take him out every day actually.
And it is delicious. It soothes the soul. It really does.
And wherever we go, I never eat mine, and he eats mine too. So he eats his and mine.
I'm like looking at everything.
He's like, "You gonna eat that?"
Because it's so good.
It is. It really is.
That's fun. That's good. I'm glad that you're enjoying the food. Have you met the whole family yet? Yes and no.
Yes. Yes and no. Yeah. Yes and no.
Yeah.
There's others that I still need to meet.
So he's met everyone here. He did get to meet up with KYLIE the other day, and that went really well. And they both just spent the afternoon talking and having fun, and getting to know each other again. Him and KYLIE had a very special relationship. KYLIE considered him at that point in her life, like you were just her very best friend. And so to see them get that back and be able to talk and reminisce was really something special. I only got a little bit of it, them meeting together, but it was definitely a special day.
We were definitely vibing.
Yeah. And I felt you and Cody too. So when you got to meet up with Cody and him were just like, oh, so excited to see each other. So that was really cute. And then everybody else, so he only knows like the older kids, and so everyone else we've had, it's just been kind of like, this is Conor, this is just kind of introducing the younger kids to him. So
every time I come in though, they run up on me.
They're
and give me a
excited.
hug.
They're so excited. So. Are Shelly and Jared the same as you were growing up, or anything different about them?
I feel like I came back as 16, if that makes any sense.
We feel the same way.
So true.
We feel the same way, which is a weird thing. I think it's like we really just like from where we were, we just picked back up.
Yeah. Like it just. As soon as I got in, I felt like I was 16 again in the car, and I was like, I gave you guys a hug, and I was like, I felt 16. Like I was found. I was like,
yay.
Yay.
And it's weird because we actually feel the same way.
We do.
Like we really do.
We were just talking about it the other night.
So
I was
weird.
like, it's so weird that it's just like, it was just
we picked right back up.
Right back up. And there was no awkwardness. There was no, I mean, we've been talking to each other for a while from prison. So, we've had really great conversations, but it really just felt like.
It just.
He's back.
He's back.
I'm back.
And he fits so perfectly into our family. All of our family, when he leaves, they're like, why did he have to leave? What is, everyone just loves him. It's going really, really well. Will you be starting a channel?
Yes, but further on when I have just more of a understanding of it. Like I want to get to know and just learn everything that comes behind it.
Yeah. He's thought about it. So.
Yeah.
For a while. So we'll see. I'm like, just kind of see what we do and see if that's something you want to do. If you can, that's great.
Yeah.
How have you adjusted to the outside world? There's so many changes.
The technology. is crazy. When AI knows your name and your birthday.
We were showing him AI and how it like really knows our family and how crazy that is.
It can sing you songs.
It can do a lot
And
of things.
it like knows things that we've never said online before. It's really weird.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Super weird.
We never talked about Love's birthday, and it was like, make sure you tell Love happy birthday. And then we were like, what?
Yeah.
It was just kind of crazy. Yeah, AI is crazy. The other thing I thought was funny is he was waiting for a package from Amazon, and I was like, oh, look, it's like 4 stops away. He was like, you can see the truck and where it is. I'm like, yeah, when it gets close to your house, you can actually look at Amazon and it'll show you a map of like where the truck is and how many stops away. He was like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing you want to experience.
I want to take a whole family photo with all of us on vacation.
On vacation.
That's so hard.
We only have ever had one photo.
One.
I think that we were able to get everyone. So he hasn't had a chance yet to meet some of the older kids that live out of state and things like that. So, yeah. So there's a lot of us.
There's a lot.
That's a big ask.
To us, it doesn't seem like a lot. But then when we are all together,
Then it seems like a lot.
and then we're like, oh my gosh, we have a lot of kids.
Yeah, for
So,
sure though.
Okay, let's make that a goal. We'll see if we can get that to happen. So we're excited because we have Weston. He is moving back here
Yay.
to Arizona. So yay, moving back with his family coming up. So that'll be really good. So
can't wait.
we're gonna try and on vacation. So
And on
family
vacation.
Okay, I got it. Do you already drive, or do you need to get a driver's license? I'm so happy you're reconnecting with your family.
Thank you. I do have a driver's license, but I'm just gonna wait to drive. I'm gonna wait. I think it's just too early.
You just got out, yeah.
But he's comfortable driving though, because he drove for a long time.
He's a good
Yeah.
driver,
I can drive. I just
You had like what, 2 cars before?
2 cars. Yeah.
So yeah.
yeah.
So
So he'll get there, yeah.
baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby
Yeah.
steps.
Did he get most of his tattoos in prison?
I did get most of them.
Yeah.
All single needle.
Single
Single,
needle?
like single
No, I guess
needle,
that's
like
how it would have
slow?
to be done in prison, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is
Wow.
definitely.
And if you've seen his back is just like covered.
Just covered. Just full of them.
Yeah. It's like a dragon you have back there?
Yeah, I got a dragon on my back, and I got
Okay.
my chest, my stomach, my leg,
Which one was the most painful?
the back, the lower back.
Really?
Oh man, it's bad.
Wow.
It's definitely bad.
So he did get ran over by a car.
Yeah.
And we kind of showed that the first day we met him and his leg. We took him to the doctor the other day, and they were sending him to like a specialist. So we'll update you with that as soon as we know like what's going on there. So we don't know yet, but it is a little painful still.
It is. Yeah, it is. You just got to be very careful with cars.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
careful.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, we're down to the last question. You ready? How did it feel seeing the kids grown?
I was shocked. I was shocked at Landon. Me and Landon.
Landon, oh my gosh.
When I seen him, I was like, "You so tall and strong." You know, I was like, "Wow!" It shocked me. Cody too, but I knew Cody was gonna be big. You know,
Yeah.
I could already tell like his frame and everything. You know, I could tell. But when I seen him, and he had the beard, I was like, "Oh, you got the whole beard going." You know, so it was definitely shocking.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would think that Cody would be a big one. So even Landon, the last time he was with Landon was little. Like, you were lifting him up.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like 7 years old, I think.
Yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was.
he was little. So
Running around.
now they're enjoying working out at the gym together. So they go work out. And Landon, it's really fun to see Landon around him. So Landon doesn't have memories because he was so small at the time. But Landon had said to me the other day that he felt like he had there was already a relationship there.
There's a
If you noticed
connection.
in one of the videos where they were going down the slides, him and Landon the entire time were just like buddy and having a good
Going
time.
down all these
and
slides together.
he
Yeah.
brings this fun side out of Landon that is so cute. So
Yeah, Landon's my bud right there.
yeah, so.
For sure.
Okay, well, so if you have any other questions, I'm sure that we'd love to jump on and answer anything else. So put them down in the comments below. We're so excited to have you back. We're so excited to have you here
Yes.
and part of our family.
Yes.
We're loving it so much. So, all right. Well, thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.